And welcome to the Smash News Network, least busted, name it news. I'm your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash Mash, coming at ya with another meteorology segment. First thing we're looking at are the jet streams of the Western world. Huge bends in the jet stream. A divergence off the coast of North Carolina. Pretty chaotic jet streams in the northern hemisphere, especially on the western side of the planet. A little more coherent on the eastern side. We'll show you the eastern side jet streams as well. First me learning to speak English. First, the surface winds of this side of the planet. Let us know in the comments if you saw any aurora last night. There was a brief period of geomagnetic unrest. We're talking to somebody online on Twitter, I believe, who said he sees the aurora to his south because he's located at North Pole near Fairbanks, Alaska. Shout out to Smash Staff for knowing Alaskan geography better than me. Next, here are the surface winds of the east side. It's the east side. Leave us a comment if you're on that side of the planet, or if you know anybody who is. Share our videos with them. Perhaps we'll do custom forecasts if need be. If requested, we'll consider it. Here are the jet streams of the eastern world. Pretty coherent jet stream there, as we stated over the northern hemisphere, a little incoherent in the south. Quite incoherent in the south, actually. Some huge bends there. In the jet stream. So let's take a look at some webcams here. We're on windy.com, and we've got some weather moving through. And let's see what we can see. How about Peoria? So wintry conditions there in Peoria. Is that Peoria? That is indeed Peoria area, at least. So wintry conditions there. Looks like snow, not ice. But when we go farther south, we'll see rain events. There's a few hours ago. Looks like active snow happening there. Anyway, there's the most recent. That's from 1 hour ago. And let's see what else we can get here. Just give that a minute to initialize to let the radar go live. The dangers of streaming. So here's Springfield. Let's see what's going on at Springfield. Looks like rain. Could be ice. There's a guy snowblowing, I think. Maybe not. That is moisture on the camera. Oh, that's snow falling. All right, anyway. Looks like snow being illuminated by the lights there. And let's move on here. So here's the 72-hour forecast. Again, we're expecting extended ice to occur here. Let's hope it's sleet and not freezing rain. Some kind of wintry mix and some very heavy precipitation on the southern border of those storms, according to the GFS 72-hour forecast. That also includes pressure and precipitation type. For the next 3 days, some wintry mix coming to Pennsylvania. Across the entire Northeast, a huge band. So here's your weather.gov map. If your county's lit up, click it. Go to weather.gov. We've got, what is that purple area? So there's your ice storm warnings. Huge area of ice storm warnings there. Places like Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, eastern Arkansas, western Tennessee, and even some northwestern Mississippi there. Watch out for the ice, folks. Ice is no joke. If you don't have studded tires, don't ride your bike in the ice. Next, real-time lightning map. Lightning pretty calm here, except in the eastern Mediterranean, it looks like. Let's continue on. To remind our viewers that the video was originally streamed live to Twitch. Thanks to our BitChute subscribers. And thanks to our YouTube viewers, this video should have appeared on all those sites. Thanks to the Smash team. If you want additional content, become a member. Let's move on to the water vapor map here over the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. It's pretty large and wet. Let's see what the moisture is in the atmosphere above it. Pretty dry over the Pacific, really. But in any case, there it is from the west coast of the U.S. perspective. Dry air here moving across into Colorado and New Mexico, making for clear skies over those states. Next, the U.S. Doppler Radar Map. It's not animated. There we go. And a huge band of precipitation there stretching all the way from Lake Superior to New Mexico. So huge system moving through here. Some very heavy precipitation there north of Nashville. No thunderstorms, and there's some wintry mix involved. There's the cloud layer showing clouds and fog at night, as part of the country is still dark. And there's water vapor. You can see that moisture is going to be taking a pretty consistent path here to the northeast. Not a lot to slow it down or speed it up as far as atmospheric impulses. Here's the recap. Let's close this thing out with the water vapor. Once again, there's the clouds and fog. And there is the water vapor map. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. Smash-O-Mash, signing off from the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. Space weather videos to follow.